Let Us Be Blunt Entertainment presents.
Isaiah, it's your boy Shawn on the beat, bitch.
Let's Be Blunt Entertainment. We blunt because God rolled us this way. We encourage you to be you because we damn sure gonna be us. If you easily offended, this probably ain't the show for you. I believe in equality, I'm just clowning around.
Let Us Be Blunt Entertainment presents.
Let's be blunt entertainment.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Shawn here. Let Us Be Blunt Entertainment. I want to thank God again for waking me up. And I'm going to do a little follow-up on the religion because one part isn't enough. What I was getting at was, basically, when God told them people, the good Christians out there just judging people, they was going to stone him, and he tried to tell them, we have divine sonship. Like, here's some more proof. In church, everyone's heard this, no matter what religion you are, Christian religion. I don't know about Muslim, but I still believe this shit apply to all them. No religion does their Bible say or their holy book say, yo, fuck them other people up. You're the only one that's right. None of the religions say that. None of them. So to judge somebody on who they believe in is just fucking asinine. To judge somebody, period, is asinine. And here's more proof on that. The Bible say, I am the way. No man comes to the Father but by me. The I am he is speaking of is the God or divine in us. We are divine by virtue of which we are all sons of God. The gospel that Jesus brought to the earth was that realization of divine sonship. We are all divinely protected. Let no weapon form against us. But see, people out there shaking their head like, this motherfucker crazy. He probably still doing drugs. No, I don't, first of all. Second of all, no, man, I'm not crazy. Faith is what makes people look crazy, and this world turned it that way. And it say that in the Bible, right? Okay, all the stories in the Bible, David and Goliath, he gonna fight the giant. Why is he gonna fight him? Because God told me, he got me, fuck that dude. That'd be like your 5-year-old looking at you say, I'm gonna go outside and fight Mike Tyson, because God told me to. Everyone gonna be like, fuck, no, you're not. That's logic. That's the fear, that's the devil, that's the doubt that gets it here on earth. Because if your son really talked to God, and God got him, he gonna go out there and knock Mike Tyson the fuck out. You need more proof of that? Look at the stories in the Bible. Abraham was told to kill his son. His wife, everybody thought he's fucking crazy. My family thinks I'm crazy. My family thinks I'm crazy because they think this message ain't gonna work. But I promise this message is gonna hit. If it hits one person a day, I'm doing my work. I mean, the faith. It's all about faith. Daniel and the lions den. If we were all sitting around, say me, you, and 5 of your homies are sitting in a room chilling. We drinking 40s, hanging out, doing what we do. And I look at Dave over there. We'll make up a name and be like, hey, Dave, you know what, man? Fuck you, bro. We feeding you to the lions. You've been acting like an asshole. We just sick of you, pretty much. And Dave stood up in that room for all of us and looked at us and said, you know what? Fuck y'all. God got me. Them lions ain't going to eat me. Everyone in that room is going to think he's nuts. But was he nuts? I mean, like, that's the thing. It's like that doubt. You can't let doubt win, man. Faith got to win. When they want doubt to win. That's why they keep all this shit in our face to confuse us. That's why organized religion exists, to divide everybody. Because if we did it my way, if everyone came together as one person and just made sure everyone had something to eat and something to drink, that's it. Imagine, like, if we had all them 6 acres, everybody was on their thing, on their 6 acres, doing what God put us here to do. God gave all of us a gift, man. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. Everyone has a gift. Everyone out there listening right now has something they're good at. I'm good at talking. That's what I'm good at, and I love to do it. And I love to talk to people. I love to listen to what y'all got to say. I love opinions. So definitely chime in. If you think I'm crazy, say that. Don't call me on some hate bullshit. If you want to call in and logically tell me why I'm crazy, then that's fine. Because I feel like every argument I'm giving towards what I'm saying here is logic. It's logic. You can't deny it. Einstein says if you can't explain something to a 6-year-old and make it make sense, you don't understand it yourself. I mean, that's simple. Think about that. That's a true statement. Organized religion will never tell you none of this shit, though. They don't want you to. Like, you think that the religion, and like I said, I'm not attacking all churches. I'm saying I think the whole world was lied to. I don't think people are bad on purpose. Not all of them. Like, some people are bad on purpose. But I don't think all churches are bad. There's churches out here that are feeding people and helping people. But then there's churches that are hoarding the money and doing all this shady shit and hiding behind the name of God. That ain't what he put him here for, man. That's not why we have divine realization. Like, it's going to get rough. You think all these rich people give a fuck if we eat? Go to the grocery store. They don't. So if we don't care about each other, what the hell going to happen? Think about a world with no money, man. If everybody had their 6 acres, everybody did what they did their gift, like I was saying. Everybody does their gift. Everyone's born with a gift. So say your gift is growing potatoes. My gift is growing tomatoes. Joe's gift is growing weed. Maggie's gift is making baskets. Mary's gift is growing cows. If everybody just shared what they have, lived on their 6th land, it would be like heaven. It'd be like the heaven you hear about in the Bible. But somebody came along, I believe it was the Catholic Church, and said, yo, we need money. So we're going to start taking this money and we're going to hoard it because the church has to have more money. We got to look more famous. Again, I ask y'all, in the Bible, when did Jesus show up in his bulletproof car? When did Jesus go to his big-ass castle and hide from people behind his dad's name? He never did that. He walked in the slums. That's why you know he wasn't perfect. Think about y'all. Everybody out here in Morgantown been to the gardens. You think all the shit that's happening there is holy? That's the type of place he was hanging out. He was hanging in the ghetto, like in the slums, blessing people. While the rich kings and shit was like, fuck that. You can't do that. We can't bless these people. We got to keep them in line. They just want to keep people in line. Imagine if the world all came together, man. If everybody just came outside and said, you know what? Fuck this. Look up and everybody pray at the same time. I'll tell you this. You're going to call me crazy here. They taught you to pray wrong. Like, if you clasp your hands, you're praying wrong. Your palms should be facing up. That's why everybody palms, no matter what color you are, damn near look the same. Because they should be facing up. That's where you get the energy from God. Face your hands up. If you think I'm wrong, go try it. And tell me I'm nuts. But if you go out there with the belief that I'm nuts, when that perception creates your reality, it goes back to the very first episode, what I said. Perception creates reality. But I'm telling you now, you've been lied to. Organized religion is not good. I dare, like, any of them can come on this show and tell me why I'm wrong. Like, I will gladly, we can Skype. We ain't even got to be in the same room. But like I said, I'm only accepting logic. If you can't explain it to me logically, because I'm explaining shit to y'all logically. It's simple, man. You have faith in God, which faith is believing in something you can't see. You got to know God's there. Stephen Hawking, like, he was an atheist for most of his life. And he started studying, looking for answers, because, you know, as y'all know, we get older, you start having questions about morality. That's what led me to all of this. But he started looking for answers, and he said, this is the one thing that is great, man. He said, the universe has to be on the exact axis. It's a math calculation down to the millionth of a decimal. So if anything is even off on one planet or anywhere in the universe, the whole shit collapsed. There has to be a God because somebody had to do the math. That's my favorite right there, man, math. I'm going to tell you why. Because words can lie. Words lie all day long. But numbers are a universal language, and they don't lie. 2 plus 2 is always going to be 4. Even though the schools won't mark it wrong because you didn't do the work right or whatever the fuck, it's still 4. The answer is 4. If you got 2 apples and 2 pears, you got 4 pieces of fruit. Like, that's another thing. Right there, they trying to attack your kids. Going after telling kids that their answers are wrong in school because they didn't do the work right. Man, a math problem has one answer. It don't matter how the fuck you get there. But see, they going to teach you that it does, because you know what that teaches your kids? If you go away, if you come up, like, say your kids come up to you all excited, they did something right, and then you look at them and be like, nope. Even though it was right, you're like, nah, fuck that. You did it. You didn't do it the right way. It don't matter, man. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Ain't that what they say? Like, you're going to kill that kid's confidence. So they doing that shit at school, then telling you that they're better. Like, the school, my kids tell me all the time the teachers know better than me. Like, you're tripping. Them teachers don't know shit. Now that Kylo's a little older, understanding, and now that my other kids are older and grown up, they see, like, nah, Dad was right. Like, you got to stand up for what you believe in, man. Because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. All them old little sayings and shit like that, they come from somewhere, y'all. They come from somewhere. This organized religion bullshit. No, more people get killed in the name of God on this planet than for anything. And the second thing they get killed for is money. Like I said that shit on here. pastors out there who's holding all that money and all that, let me explain something to you about your money. No piece of money on this planet doesn't have blood on it. I don't give a fuck. I'll argue that whenever y'all want to come in, come on, sit down and tell me how I'm wrong. Because no piece of money on this planet doesn't have blood on it. The drug dealers out there killing each other for it. The people in the diamond mines out there killing each other for it. The political people out there killing each other for it. People been killing each other for money since the beginning of fucking time. The shit is evil, man. And I know because society says you gotta live that way, I'm just trying to say, hey, look, man, what if there was no money? What if everybody just cared about each other like we're supposed to? Like, why is my way so far-fetched? I'll tell you why everyone will knock me and talk shit on me. God told me this shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I said that shit. I was scared to say it for a long time. If you want to think I'm crazy, that's fine. They thought Daniel was crazy when he went in the lion's den. But I'm telling you right now, we better come together quick because the people in power don't give two shits about us. You understand that? They don't care about your kids. They don't care. If you think you winning and you on their side, you're not. The one thing about hate is this, man. Like, I try to explain this shit to racist people all the time. Or any type of hate. Any type of hate. Here's how it go. All right, so say I'm racist. I don't like brown people. All right, well, we got all the brown people out the way now with evil shit. Now we don't like yellow people. Now we got all the people that have different color skin out the way. So now, you know, me, I was over here helping these racists, but I got blue eyes and they decide, fuck people with blue eyes. Because they're going to keep hating. The hate won't stop. People that hate, they won't stop. The only way hate stop is love. Martin Luther King said the only way to defeat hate is with love. Hate can never defeat hate. Love can. And I know it's hard. Like, I'm not one of them turn the cheek people. I'll tell you that right now. If you come up and hit me, you might whoop my ass, but you're going to have a fight on your hands. You're going to find out. I believe God built us that way. And you know why I'm the way that way? Because I ain't never hit nobody that didn't deserve it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't come out there and just try to act up. I'm a peaceful person. I think everyone should love each other. That's that simple, man. It's really that easy. Like, if people would really just do it, but you know how many people probably turn this shit off? Like, that motherfucker crazy. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work to that job that don't give two shits about you. They don't. How many people out there had a job, something happened to your kids or something happened in your life, and they just told you, fuck off? You know what I mean? Like, they especially in West Virginia, it's called a work at will state. They can fire you for any reason. They don't even need a reason. They can just come in and say, you know what? Yeah, fuck you, buddy. You ain't working today. And there ain't really shit you can do about it. But you're telling me them are the people that's good and I'm crazy. I will never work for another corporation ever in my life. I will never clock in for nobody but myself. I believe if you work for hourly wage, you're a hoe anyway. You think that's crazy? Let me give you some logic here. I tell my son this shit all the time. If you go to work at the liquor store and sit on them milk crates, how much money do you make an hour? $11.75. If you go to the store and unload every case of liquor they got in the back, price it, set it up nice and neat, how much money do you make? $11.75. They ain't paying you for your work, then they paying you for your time. And the time is the most precious thing you can never get back. Like, I don't understand. That's a common sense shit. Anybody out there going to trade money for time. If somebody came in and told you right now, you're dying in 24 hours, but I'll give you $1 million or I'll give you 3 more weeks. What you going to pick? Nobody going to pick the $1 million. And if you did, the only reason you would pick it is to leave it to the people you love. Like, ain't nobody going to say, yeah, fuck it, I'll take that money and do me. Like, that's crazy. That won't happen. God didn't put us here for that. God put us here, we're all the same, man. No matter what you call God, we're all the same. We all have divine sonship in us. That was the message of all the gods. Of Buddha, all of them. They're all about love. Love is God's power. Hate is the devil power. And judging people is hate. You understand that? Judging people, separating people, being racist, that's all hate. That's hate. You letting it win. And you sitting there thinking to yourself, nah, I didn't hate, man. My grandma taught me how to do that. I'm going to tell you something about that. My grandma was racist. And to all my friends out there, you probably wouldn't believe it. But when I was a little kid, she was racist. My grandfather brought a black dude home from the mines. She threw the plates away. Now cut to 5 more years. I'm 12 in middle school. All my homies, all my friends is of color. Like, I don't even say, like, my black friends. That's my friends. They my friends, man. They all of color. She gonna throw all them plates away? No. Then she held her first grandson who was mixed. Then it was over. That's love. Love won. Love won. She could have let hate win, and then she would have missed out on all the cool people. Like Chris, Everett, Reese. Like, my grandma loved y'all. Y'all love her. Manuel, Mikey, all y'all. Everybody that knew Grandma Patty knew that Grandma was down. And we all could have missed that because of hate. Fuck that. All right, I'm out of time, man. Let's be blunt. Peace, love, and let's be blunt. Your boy Sean's out.